Hey, what's up guys, it's Jonathan here. So the stock market sold off pretty significantly on Monday, and this is mostly due to concerns around the FOMC meeting. So in this video, we're going to talk about the expectations of the FOMC meeting. Then we're going to talk about how I think the market's going to react to this, and my plans on how I'm going to play this. So if this video provides any value, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. They both greatly help out the channel and help push this video out to as many people as possible. So let's get right into it. So this Tuesday and Wednesday, the Fed is planning on having their FOMC meeting. And FOMC stands for Federal Open Market Committee. And at the end of this meeting on Wednesday afternoon, it's expected that the chair of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, will come out and speak to the press. And recently, Jerome Powell has changed his stance on inflation. So initially, when we started to see high inflation readings earlier this year, his stance was that inflation is transitory. But recently he stated that it's time to start retiring the term transitory. And he's been a little bit more hawkish now, suggesting that the Fed should speed up its tapering process. So the market expects that instead of the tapering to end in July, it would end in March. And the market had a pretty negative reaction to this news. And on Monday, realizing that the FOMC meeting's in sight this week, the market had a really negative reaction to this news. The S&P 500 dropped almost 1% for the day, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ dropped 1.5% on Monday, in the light that we may possibly see interest rates move up sooner than expected. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, tapering doesn't have anything to do with rates, right? That's actually not the case. So when the Federal Reserve slows down their buying of mortgage-backed securities and bonds, it actually makes the markets for these securities more of a buyer's market, causing interest rates to rise naturally. And this is the Fed's first step into trying to tame inflation. The next step would be for the Fed to actually go in and raise the Fed funds rate. So for me on Wednesday, I think that we're going to get news that the Fed is going to speed up their tapering. So for the past month or so, I've been doing all that I can to raise as much cash as possible. So I've been trying to save as much money as possible. I've been selling some random positions in my portfolio that I don't really care to hold long term. I've also been trimming positions that have ran to some crazy high valuations. Lucid. Seeing that a lot of negative market catalysts are starting to fade away, things like the debt ceiling and congressional budget, my plan is to deploy all of my cash into the market before the end of the year. So here's my detailed plan. So right now we have a little under 3 weeks left in the year. So this week I plan to spend half of the cash that I have remaining. So if on Tuesday the market's red, I'm probably going to spend about 10% of my cash. Then on Wednesday, if the market is red before Jerome Powell speaks, I'll probably spend another 10% of my cash. Then if the market dips even further after he speaks, I'll probably spend another 10% after his speech. Then on Thursday and Friday, I'll spend the other 20% between the 2 days, if the market is red. For the last 2 weeks of the year, I'll use the other 50% and keep buying dips or stocks that I think are undervalued. So that's basically all I have for you guys. Watch out for the FOMC press conference on Wednesday afternoon. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. They both greatly help out the channel and help push this video out to as many people as possible. Also, let me know what you guys think about the FOMC meeting. Is there anything that you're watching out for in the next couple weeks? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, check me out on all my social medias. I try to post there as often as possible. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.